afternoon, everybody. Silvolt here, back for a Transformers subscribers message. Now, it is currently March. 2010 is almost a quarter of the way through. Now, we've got the Birmingham meet in less than a month. It's going to be fun. But then, of course, in less than 5 months, we have Auto Assembly 2010. And this year, for me, it's going to be quite different to how it was last year and the year before, because last year and the year before, I was only an attendee. I just showed up and oogled and bought lots of stuff. This year, I'm on the committee. I'm working with Simon and Dean and Mark and Dave and all the other great guys who who work so hard to making Auto Assembly what it is. And so as such, I'm a lot more involved with it this year, which is really quite an honour. Unfortunately, it also has the side effect of getting me really hyped with still 5 months to go. But it is really an honour to be working on that, and getting to know a little bit more about how the convention is run and how it's set up and just how stressful it can be. But it also means that I get to officially be a voice of it, which is always good. So I thought I'd do this message because, most people are aware that we have Gary Chalk coming, who's the voice of, obviously, Optimus Prime in Armada, Energon and Cybertron. Incidentally, I started playing Warhammer Mark of Chaos the other day, because the only thing that I found that made that game even moderately interesting was having the money cheat. But there we go. And Gary Chalk is one of the voice actors for it. And it's weird, I now know him. No matter what he does, I know his voice. And it's like, hang on a second. Instruction manual to voice actors. Yes, he's there. So there we go. But I can't see him in anything other than Optimus Primal. Not even so much Optimus Prime, I see him as Optimus Primal. So if I see him in anything like Stargate or Eureka or video games, I immediately notice him as Optimus Primal. So it just makes it weird. But there we go. That's going to be fun. Whether he'll be as much fun as Greg Berger, we shall find out. The fact that I've seen him promoting a beer for Auto Assembly 2010 leads me to believe he might actually be as much fun as Greg. We can see. We can hope. Of course, another person that we have coming is Derek Wyatt, who is one of the animation directors working on Transformers Animated. So that'll be another interesting person to talk to find out. So if you like the animated designs, if you don't like the animated designs, you'll be able to put your questions to him. The other thing that's coming up for Auto Assembly is that Simon has set up, apart from having following us on Twitter and Facebook, an Auto Assembly YouTube channel. The link is in the descriptions. There's currently one video up at the moment, obviously by the esteemed Master Wallace. In fact, I actually need to find out what the music is for that background, because it's really funky and I really like it. I've got a feeling it's Next of Kin, but I'm not sure. Next of Kin, of course, are returning, which will be brilliant. But yes, to those of you who are coming to AA, to those of you who are contemplating coming to AA, to those of you who have every intention of coming to AA, do subscribe to the Auto Assembly webpage, just so that, because I might not put up every little bit of information that comes along, because other people might want to do it instead. So, obviously I'll admit I'm a little bit whoring out my subscriber base here, but it's for a good cause. It's for Auto Assembly 2010, which, to those of you who were at 2009 will know, to those of you who have seen the videos will know, Auto Assembly last year was absolutely phenomenal, and this year we are trying so hard to beat it. The amount of work that goes into setting this thing up is, most people don't even come close to realising it, but you know what, when it comes to Auto Assembly 2010, it is going to be so worth it. Well, at least I think so anyway. It will be so worth it. All the work that everyone does to put into it, it will be so worth it. But yes, the official Auto Assembly channel is in the description. You'll be able on there to keep yourself up to date on everything that, well, as much as we put out there anyway, because obviously there's some things we can't tell you just yet, because they're surprises. You wait. But yes, there we go. So there'll be official news on there on a regular basis. And so just in case, you know, that I don't put something out on my channel, or Dave doesn't put something out on his channel, because we're the biggest ones, reviewer-wise, who are working on the Auto Assembly Committee, as far as I'm aware. I could be wrong on that, but as far as I'm aware. So, you know, there'll be quite a lot of things, when you might even see my face on there at some point. God help us all. But yes, Auto Assembly 2010, it is coming. It is getting so close now. It's quite scary how close Auto Assembly 2010 is. But it's going to rock. It's going to rock. But for now, yes, this is Silverbolt with a shameless, shameful plug of Auto Assembly 2010. There's every chance that by the end of it you're going to be so sick of hearing me going Auto Assembly 2010, Auto Assembly 2010, and then of course there will be the obligatory after Auto Assembly 2010 where I'll be back talking like this, and I'll be like, bonged out of it. So, but there we go. Yes. Au revoir.